Hello, this is Greg Fanbook of Greg's Mind. It has been quite some time since I did a video, though this is going to be a very interesting one because it's been, I have figured out, well, not figured out, but whatever, let's get into it. So this video is going to be about what autism is on a spiritual level, actually. So, like, we have very, I, it's basically just no knowledge of what autism actually is right now, or what I currently see and understand in the profession or whatever. But so let me go over a bit about my personal healing. So when I was around 2, I had to go through getting a lot of well, not surgery, but stuff done with my mouth, because like the roof of my mouth was basically like this, like a point. And aside from that, like a lot of breathing issues, a lot of issues just speaking and whatnot, and so forth. To expand off of the loud to expand off of the mouth issues. So this was when I was 2. I had to go through like different retainers, different things to actually like flatten out the roof of my mouth. And aside from that, like that all happened between like 2 and about like 16, 17. I also had braces and whatnot because my teeth was all messed up and so forth. Then I know I've talked about this before, like one of my legs, I think it was the left leg, was like, when I was young, I was basically like walking on the ankle of it for whatever reason, and that because, and so I had what do you call it, like a splint for that, and it slowly fixed itself. So I mean, you're gonna see why I'm going through all this, uh, these things that I had to get fixed on me since very young. Now, let's see what else. And so like my, I guess, awakening of sorts happened around 28. And again, this like, so all of these different events that like I guess healed me is because of previous events in past lives which caused these events. So like the the leg thing where I was like walking on my ankle, it's because in a past life or whatever, I actually had like my leg kicked out on me, and so like my bone was like sticking out. I don't know if that was actually me or just a part of me. It's confusing, but that because of that, that became part of my soul, and it needed to get healed. So you see where I'm going with this autism stuff. Now the mouth and the roof thing, in I like I can't place the era it happened in, but I saw myself in I don't know, like wretched conditions or whatever. Basically, like my mouth was sewn shut, like only like part of it was open, so like I guess I could get fluids in or whatever. But I more likely had my tongue cut out in that life, which is why in this life, like my mouth was like this, because I and so forth. So like, if you don't understand by now all these events in my past lives, in this life, in which I like autism is a label. It's not a good label, but it's a well, I'm trying to point out that like it's a state of healing for the human soul when they incarnate in a life like this. They are healing the issues that they faced in the past. So, like for example, let's say someone has like a lot of like deformities of the face or whatever. They were likely bludgeoned in a past life or something, which caused that. Let's say like a person is like they live like a vegetable, like something happened to them and they're now like in a vegetative state. They now need to go into life and heal that state. And so like every I guess possible trauma that someone can have, depending on how much it affected and like damaged the soul, they would need to incarnate into life in which they heal that damage. So, like I healed my mouth, I healed my leg, and I'm trying to like get back on my feet and become independent because there's a lot of mental stuff to go with it as well. Because part of the mental part is like we were probably severely emotionally, mentally damaged from the past life. Like in the one I mentioned about like the roof of my mouth and like my mouth sewn shut and whatever, like I don't know if you can like imagine the trauma that I that probably I went through in that life. But all of that equates to this life in which I'm trying to recover and like basically I'm really teaching myself how to live. And that is part of the whole autism stuff. These people who have autism are reteaching themselves and getting aid from other people to like get back to a normal life. And I'm debating on a, well, not debating, but kind of going over like a three stage sort of thing right now. I don't know how like intuitive it is, but the three stages are like normal. You have a normal life, nothing happens. You die normally, you live normally, whatever. Then there's a insane stage, which is a fun one. Basically, the insane stage, as I see it, is a point in which the soul needs to change. And in a sense, they go insane to, it's like breaking a bone. You break the soul so it can expand further. So, and then there's the autism stage, which is to help heal from any sort of trauma in previous stages. And these are like, you'd go through them in different life cycles. You don't, it's not necessarily like I was badly brutalized in this lifetime, now I'm going into this lifetime with those same things. It's not like that. It's like when your soul is ready, it will dig down further into trauma it has, bring it forth, and heal from it in a life. That's basically what autism is. At least as I see it, I don't see it as like any other way to I guess see it. It's like the physical way we see like there's no spiritualism in anything currently as far as I can tell. And no people like even believe in the soul. So I mean, I believe in this all. I am past lives. I've seen my life off of Earth. Uh, and I mean, it's stupid to not think we don't have a soul, to not think we reincarnate. I have reincarnated multiple times. Everyone has. The Earth is just like screws with us so much so that it denies everything spiritual. So we're basically living a life with half our knowledge just gone from us, which is where I come in, as I am bringing forth the spiritual side of everything that I can think of. And so, yeah, basically that's what autism is. Autism is a healing stage for the soul to heal from whatever trauma they had in a past life, physical, mentally, whatever. It like a soul needs experiences to grow, and those experiences are not always good and not always bad. And part of life is just to get used to, well, not used to, but just understand that there is no good and there is no bad. It's just all one continual experience that with the emotion of either happy or sad, it combines to make us either think the situation was happy or bad, which neither are the case. Everything is just a single experience. So that is that is the video. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't know when I'll make another video, but I felt urged to make this one, and just it I, it just annoys me how people see autism, basically. So good luck, have a good day, and goodbye.